can't say this is gonna work yet, so I don't know if you want to really film it.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that.
Okay.
This is Project Disappointment. We got to press this little pin out of the distributor shaft. We got the bush out of the shaft. Pulled the gear off.
Not a bushing.
I don't know what do you want me to call it?
It's a pin.
Got the pin out of the shaft. This is the shaft from the Toyota distributor with a little bit of weld on the end so that we can get a proper
fit on the trigger disc.
On the trigger disc, so it's not all loosey-goosey. It throws our timing off. Daniel got this little guy into the vise now. Just a little shaft. Papa Daniel. With safety glasses. See that?
Safety first.
Got the big wide ones.
These are Ralph's glasses over his glasses from the military.
Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna shave a little bit of weld off of there, and then probably throw it in the bridge port, and I don't know.
Something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
We welded into the shaft a little bit. Well, by we, I mean Nick. Dang it, Nick.
Wow, you wanted me to break this.
So, I was kind of having a hard time focusing right on the end there. Come on. You can do it. Oh, that's better. So we've got to open up the hole again and retap it because we're idiots.
We kind of expected this.
We expected this. This is something that happens.
I just need to get in there.
It's cleaning up. It's getting better. Swapped over to using an end mill to try to get a straighter cut. What actually happened here was we originally milled off too much on this guy, and this would ship very slightly in there. So we're trying to make it so it fits a lot more snugly. It doesn't change our timing. And the big problem that we're having is that this originally had a seal to a bigger spot on the shaft on the Mitsubishi, and so you can see it's filled with oil. So we're trying to solve the oil leaking inside of the cam angle sensor. Daniel left me alone with a lathe. Got him.
Oh, fuck yeah!
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn on the lathe, and then he's just gonna ram the tap into the
We can
end.
do that. That's an option. Great. Now they're gonna watch.
Daniel's circumcising the shaft right now. Say hello to the camera, Shelly.
Shirley, get the gun! What's going on, Dad?
Just get the gun! We're having some mild trouble tapping. You know, A-bomb or Av could probably give us a tip or two.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong.
We're kind of thinking that because it was welded on one side, it's probably hardened on one side and still soft on the other or something. You know, just disappointing things.
Not disappointing yet. It is when it breaks.
For your oddly satisfying video of the day, we're gonna skim cut the front of it.
That's not gonna be oddly satisfying.
Never mind. But I mean, we're here.
Watch your face.
Hear that, YouTube? Watch your face. Now this is what we have so far. We're gonna stick this in a mill, and we're gonna shave it down and shave it down until it fits. Just say spin your tire here, man. I can do that. I understand that language.
Yeah, we got this far doing that.
That cut too much off, Daniel.
Huh? Shut up. That's almost a fit I would keep.
Technically fits, boys. This is what we got out of it. which is much tighter on there. On the way to Daniel's house now. What we're going to do here, we actually took measurements but ended up facing a little bit off. So this is an extra head, which us having extra MR2 parts, you wouldn't expect that. But we're going to go ahead and figure out how deep this guy's going to have to go. In here, see this? This is the Mitsubishi shaft, which is stepped, and this is a bushing that actually went inside of this housing that came out. But this step is what rides against this seal. So now Daniel has turned this, which is going to press fit onto this shaft and right up against that seal so that oil doesn't come flying in anymore. Our plan is to heat up the bushing and press it down. We measured 808 thousandths to the top of the bearing before. So we're going to measure the width of the bearing, and we're going to push this bushing that we made 808 plus the width of a bearing down and test fit it. So we're gonna need to, oh, hey guys.
So
How disappointing.
you can press it while it's in there.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Easy. Looks like we made a pretty good fit, so we could just go merp this way, and then we can get it started, and then we can go this way instead. Just tap it from the bottom.
Sure.
I don't know exactly how you, just hit me in the hand, man. Oh, actually, that's perfect. We'll just go like this.
Thank God for tapered shafts.
On accident?
Bushings are perfect holding shafts, man. Grab a socket.
Now we've got to push this down to here without moving this, because I think we're right around where you should be for engagement. You could use this, Daniel.
What?
The original washer. The Mitsubishi washer.
So Sean right now is testing to see how the backlash feels, because rather than just marking the gears up and looking at it like you're supposed to, we're going to go by feel on gear backlash. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay. How's it feel, buddy? Feels good?
Yeah, do you want to try it out?
Oh, yeah, I'll make it.
You try it out. Get in there. Get in there.
Drop your phone. I'm sure this is how they do it in the factory if they knew what they were doing.
Daniel's now testing the gear backlash by feel instead of using like... Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's through the hole. See that? It's ingenious.
Sure.
Way less than it was before.
Sure.
So.
Let's do it.
Let's effing send it. Let's send it. We're going to send it. Okay, so this is... You saw us assemble the bottom part, which is now a lot more solid. We feel a lot better about this. We're going to go ahead and put the sensor housing in. Okay. Lulls.
I'll grab the trigger disc.
Daniel's going to grab the trigger disc. Now,
Your fire went out.
now we've got one of these washers that goes down on this bad boy. Okay, that kind of centers everything a little bit.
Don't put it in upside down.
Don't put the trigger disc in upside down. Which, did you just set it right side up? Because I set it on the car right side up.
It was in my toolbox. So...
God dang it, Daniel. Better hope this is right side up. Okay, then we're going to throw the disc on here, which
the correct orientation.
we hope to God is in the correct orientation, because this is going to really... Okay, what way does our engine spin? Hang on. Keep on doing that.
No, it's cool.
What way does it spin? One more time. There we go. Okay. So this ends up spinning this way. So top dead, middle of the keyway, right there. That's what we're gonna call top dead. This gets a washer with a Mitsubishi logo on it. Mitsubishi.
Is this one a different size?
It's a little bigger.
You're joking. Why would they do that? What the fuck is wrong with you, Yoshi Fab? I don't want a sponsorship anymore.
Yoshi Fab, we talked about this, is completely different from factory. A-holes.
I don't want a sponsorship anymore. I'm done.
I don't care about your sponsorship anymore, Yoshi Fab. I'm going to start making these parts myself. Well, viewers, our exquisite Todd washer has gone missing. So we're going to use a copper washer. Because we're idiots. Just reef on it a little bit.
I think it's steel, not aluminum.
Really trusting Papa Daniel's threads.
That were totally garbage.
Now, that doesn't come in contact with the sensor. I think we're in good shape, boyos.
How's the...
Alrighty, viewers. We circled the problem. We got some new screws for this bad boy. These are our wire colors. Yellow is crank signal. Green / orange is cam signal. We got some new screws that we can actually take off. Thanks, Papa Daniel. Probably pretty hard to see, but there's a scratch there and a scratch there, and that's our top dead center mark. Again, we don't care that much because we have full ignition control. It's now back in its hole and plugged in. However, we've got it bolted in place with a non-standard fastener.
I don't know if that's long enough.
Other side.
Just barely. Well, I need to check the length.
Cool. All right, viewers, this is going to be the first time we hear it with the airbox on, with the filter on, so that'll be neat. Also, what's going to be happening here is I will be on the timing light, checking the timing with the spare battery, which we're just going to set on top of the intercooler.
There's a pipe there. What am I supposed to do? There's a pipe there. I'm walking here.
You
know what would be really smart is if I just turned on the coil A firing. Ah, it wouldn't really think. That wouldn't help as much, huh?
No, not if it's not cranking. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll edit that out.
No, leave it. It's better. It's organic.
So disappointing.
It's organic.
Okay, so I'm ready for some cranking. Watch for my toes.
I'm walking here.
I'm ready. Hey, question. The advanced degrees on this thing, does that actually change anything?
Yes, leave it at 0.
Okay, well, it's been at 30 this whole time.
No, I had it at 0 at one point. I keep spinning it randomly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready.
Are you ready though?
Totally ready.
Okay. Ready.
We don't have any spark.
Ah, interesting.
That's weird. That's just a little car joke, viewers, because it obviously started. But
People are gonna think you're the stupidest motherfucker on YouTube. Is that battery dead?
no, I've got a light. Oh, my light. Maybe I'll try laying it on the coil.
Is it facing the right way?
Does it matter what way it's facing?
Yep. There's an arrow. You have it the wrong direction.
FMA, Cotton.
Is that out. No, I was gonna say, is that the video? We're keeping that one too.
Okay, I'm ready.
As far as I know, all timing lights have that arrow.
Daniel, no, they don't.